All right, Olivia, why don't you tell me what happened?
Oh, I thought you were gonna. Okay. We just got in, and we weren't far from the gate. And two bucks. Only a couple yards away.
We weren't even ready. We had the gun, no rounds in or anything. And these two bucks were standing probably about 50 yards away, just looking at us, and was able to get a shot. So, you want to go see if we got him?
Yeah.
All right. It's only been about 15, maybe minutes since Olivia took the shot. I only saw one of the deer. Olivia saw the other. Really hard to tell from camera. Brush that we're through, some of it's down grass, other it's 6 foot. So we're exploring just as you guys are with us. Hopefully looking to find where it was when we shot it. Because I think it was down over here and then they ran that way. The big thing we're looking for is item 1, the buck. 2, a blood trail. And that looks like blood right there. See that?
Yeah.
Man, this stuff is thick. Whack my kid with a branch. I encourage every parent to do that. Oh look, you can see right here where they were bedding down even. Another bed down area. They were probably getting ready to bed down. Why don't you go up in the higher area there? It's hard, a lot of this stuff these weeds have red on it. Kind of not going where we shot it, going where we saw it run to. Olivia's hunting with a 243. Alright, well it looks like we got some work to do to find that blood trail. Maybe track it down and we'll start another video when we think we're getting close to them. Okay, we've picked up the blood trail and we are following. There's blood here, following the leak there.
Look at the amount right over there.
Oh geez, yeah. Good sign. So you can tell if you look at the blood, the bubbles in it. I mean, it got him in the lungs. Really, I mean, you can see the blood trail that they're following. This is exciting. Lots of blood. Lots of blood. Yeah, more blood. Levy told me just a minute ago before, and you just look at the before I started filming. She's like, Dad, I'm ready for you to stop saying more blood and start saying deer. I mean, it's pretty easy once we found the blood trail. I mean, you see the trees. Blood, 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 blood. Blood, 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 bedding, blood. Man, this thing's just like a highway. Blood. See, normally what I do is Olivia and I have a system. So normally my experience will end up being like way down in there, because they go to the hardest places to get out of. But what I normally do is, like, when I see a blood location like here where there's blood, I'll have Olivia stay in that spot until I find another spot of blood. Like here, and then I'll say, I just want to move forward so you mark where the rest is. Alright, blood there. Blood there. I think we're getting close, Olivia. I think you should take the lead on tracking it. Blood, blood. 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 I need to see all. There's not a blood this guy's lost. I see it. I see Olivia's first buck. Well, yeah, the first one was a button buck. She's got an antlered one here. Oh, that's a pretty one. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Does it look to be breathing? Oh, that's a beautiful one. Look right there. There's the shot placement. All right, Olivia, we got to count this sucker. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got an 11-point, kiddo. That is awesome. So you want to mount this sucker?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Man.
That's great.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And the shot's like exactly what
The
it
shot
needs
is
to be.
perfect. You did great job on that. That's going to be some good eating right there.
Awesome.
Man, oh man. That's a nice one, Olivia. That's a nice one. All right. Anything you want to say to the camera?
Not really.
Not really. Proud of you, kiddo.
Oh dear.
Oh dear is right.
This guy was eating too much.
Should have gone on a diet beforehand. That's what you get with the big guy. So sadly, that tree line back there is where we have to get it to. And I'll say that's probably about 450 yards. And yeah, we're about 15 feet into it. All right, stay tuned. So Olivia and I dragged the deer, what, maybe only 300 feet, if that. It's heavy deer, it's hard. So, Mom, I owe you a car wash and probably a wax. We were both like dying, and we were like, this is, I don't know if we're gonna make it the rest of the way alive. So, I love you. Sorry. Say sorry, Olivia.
Sorry.
Okay, so we're home now. We made it home at 11:30, which is not bad considering we started hunting at 8, shot the deer at 8:01, drove an hour and a half to where we actually dropped the deer off to be processed. We normally process the deer ourselves because we eat a lot of clean meats and we like to continue to eat meats that are clean. So deer are a huge part of our diet. Usually we do it ourselves, but this is actually the processor there. They do the taxidermy of where we're going to actually have that deer mounted. So every bit of the deer is being used that's usable, except for the intestines. Actually, I think tonight we're going to have some deer heart tacos. So that's going to be fun. But it was a just an amazing hunt, amazing time. I mean, amazing deer, 3 amazings, and an 11 point.
Pretty amazing.
Exactly, it's pretty amazing. 11 point on top of that. So I was telling Olivia, I was like, man, you're such a good daughter. We went out deer hunting. You got a trophy buck, and you got me home in time to watch football. I mean, you can't complain about that. But we will have the meat ready to pick up in a week, which is kind of cool because some of the stuff we normally don't do with the meat, we're getting some summer sausage, some jalapeno cheese sausage, which I know is not going to be good. But also one thing is there's tenderloins inside the deer, inside the cavity, the stomach cavity. Most people don't know that it's there. Some people call it fish tenders. I've grown to know it as called preacher's meat, which is actually funny because we skipped church today to go hunting because it's a special youth hunt. So that special preacher's meat that's in there, the reason it's called preacher's meat is because the people that back in the day would skip church to go hunting, if they got them a deer, they would take that special tenderloin and they would give it to their pastor as a, sorry boss for skipping church, here's you the best cut of the meat. So we're getting some special meats and cuts like that we will give to our pastor to apologize for skipping church. But we thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't, please subscribe. We would love to have you subscribe. This is just one of the things that we do. It's fun. Like I said, this was the first youth hunt day. This is a weekend youth hunt. We weren't able to go yesterday because of soccer, so we went today. But amazing day. Thank you guys. Have a great day.